We now want to look at finding higher order derivatives. The notation used for the second derivative is y double prime f prime of x d squared y of dx squared. Please notice the second derivative is actually the derivative of the first derivative. We can continue this process. The third derivative would be the derivative of the second derivative. The notation is y double prime y triple prime f triple prime d cubed y dx cubed. Of special interest is the second derivative for position functions. Remember that the velocity function v of t is s prime of t, and if we build on that, the acceleration function a of t is s double prime of t. Let's start with a problem like that. Let's find the acceleration at t equals 5 seconds given the position function s of t equals t plus 2 divided by t minus 3. So to find the first derivative, which is the same as the velocity function, we did take the derivative of this, we'll use the quotient rule. The bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top function times the derivative of the bottom all over the bottom function squared. So if we simplify this, we have t minus 3 minus t minus 2 over t minus 3 squared, which gives us negative 5 over t minus 3 squared. Now because this is in the denominator, we can bring it to the numerator and use negative exponents, and that will make our next step even easier. So this represents the first derivative. To find the acceleration, we take the derivative of the velocity, which was the first derivative. So using the power rule, we have 10 times t minus 3 raised to the minus 3. Notice we subtracted 1 from this. Now we want to continue by substituting t equal 5 into this expression. So we have 10 over 5 minus 3. Remember the negative exponents means it's on the denominator. So we have 10 over 2 cubed, which gives us 10 eighths, 5 fourths, or 1.25. So this is our second derivative. Let's take the derivative of a function that has trigonometry as well as power. So we have f of x equal x cubed minus sine cubed x. So to take the derivative of this, we would take 3x squared. Now this actually could be written as x cubed minus sine of x raised to the third power. Notice that's what this expression means. So we're going to again use the power rule. 3 times the sine of x squared times the derivative of what's inside, which is the cosine of x, which is called the chain rule.